Students, in this section we will start with our next unit, which is scalable machine learning and IoT, that is nothing but Internet of Things. So this contains basically the machine learning algorithms, the types, the semi-supervised learning, active learning, graphical model, inference on graphical model, probabilistic graphical model, all that comes under the scalable machine learning. And machine learning and IoT, we will learn the emergence of IoT, architecture of IoT, the machine learning algorithms that are used for IoT, the reference model, the taxonomy, and the trends and issues. So starting with the first, that is scalable machine learning. The scalable machine learning is also called as online and distributed learning. So, what is machine learning? Machine learning is a process, or it is about designing algorithms which allow the computer to learn. Why? Because in this, training and testing both are the important parts, and in training we are doing nothing but learning the things. So learning is not necessarily involves consciousness, but learning is a matter of finding the statistical regularities or the patterns of the data. So, many machine learning algorithms barely resemble how human might approach the learning task. So, the learning algorithms can give the insight to the difficulty for the various environments. So, machine learning algorithms are actually organized into taxonomy. And how they are organized into taxonomy, which is based on the desired outcome of the algorithm. So, the common algorithm platform that are supervised learning, unsupervised learning, semi-supervised learning, reinforcement learning, transduction learning to learn. So, supervised learning, where the algorithm generates the function and maps the inputs to the desired outputs, and for that it is mainly used in the classification problem, because the learner is required to learn, means he should know the approximate behavior of the function so that we can apply it on the several classes. Then the unsupervised learning, so it models the set of inputs and we are not having the labeled set or labeled examples in it. Then the semi-supervised learning, it combines both labeled and unlabeled examples so that we can generate the appropriate function or the classifier. Then reinforcement learning, where the algorithm learns the policy of how to act when we are having particular observation of the world, and every action is having some impact on the environment, and environment is also providing us feedback in turn so that we can learn properly the algorithm. Then the transduction, it is similar to supervised learning, but it does not construct the function. Rather, it tries to predict new outputs which are based on the trained inputs and the training outputs, and then we again recycle the same thing. Then learning to learn. So, in this, the algorithm learns its own inductive bias based, and how they are learning, that is based on the previous experience. The performance and computational analysis of machine learning algorithms is nothing but computational learning theory. So these are the common algorithm types that are used in machine learning. They are used for designing the algorithm so that we can allow the computer to learn. So all these machine learning techniques are used according to the labeled and unlabeled data. So we will study them in detail. In our next section, we will see how the semi-supervised machine learning is working. In this section, we have seen what is base of machine learning and the algorithms that are basically used, because these are the algorithms we are revisiting them, and how the modifications is done, that we will see in our next section. Thank you.